Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval. Lots of sunshine out there today, and the temperatures are sizzling. Around 1 o'clock, we touched 90, heading for a high temperature around 102, 103, maybe 104 in some locations. So a sizzling afternoon, but it's going to be one day only. Temperature will come down just a few degrees during the day tomorrow. Here's the 103 expected in Boise, 104 Ontario, maybe Emmett, similar temperature. 90 in McCall, 98 in Idaho City. My friend up in Bob Dodge up in McCall says that, yeah, the sunshine is a little on the sizzling side, even in the McCall area. So keep this in mind. Lots of water and sunscreen as we go through the afternoon and this evening. A couple of thunderstorms in eastern portions of Oregon today, but likely not in the Treasure Valley. Not expecting that. Pretty much the same temperatures as yesterday, but this will start to change as we go through the afternoon. We're going to see that rise in temperature. Clear skies, Boise, Ontario, Mountain Home. Some cloud cover, some storms in eastern Magic Valley. There's some clouds in Baker County. We can get some showers and storms here. I just think western Idaho is likely to stay dry through this evening. Here's tomorrow's forecast. 100 Ontario, 100 in Boise or close to it. 98 Mountain Home, 101 Glens Ferry. So really close to 100 degrees. It'll just kind of come down a few degrees. So I guess you could call it 2 days of some extreme heat. But then again, we'll start to see that temperature drop. Now we're going to start increasing the chance for thunderstorms over the next several days. So this is the general area where we could see thunderstorms during the day Wednesday, and it is including the Treasure Valley, western Idaho during the evening hours. Some storms popping up with some locally gusty wind potentially here. And then there's a marginal risk for some of those storms to become in eastern portions of Idaho. This is the day Wednesday. Fast forward to the day Thursday. Now we have a marginal threat for severe weather right across southwest and west central Idaho, the Boise Mountains as well, northeast and eastern Oregon, and less of a threat down to the south and to the east. And so we could get some powerful storms with very gusty wind, gusts of 50 to 60 miles an hour in those isolated storms as they form. So I'm going to keep an eye on those. Similar story on Thursday and maybe even on Friday for the afternoon and early evening, the potential for some powerful storms. I want to step you through the time frame here. This shows us 7 o'clock tonight. Plenty of sunshine. So if you're outside, of course, it's going to be hot this evening. Seek some shade. That sun's going to be relentless until it goes down. Then a big wave of cloud cover comes over overnight tonight. That's going to pack in the heat and keep it warm. Low temperatures near 70 tomorrow morning. It will be a warm start to the day, and it's going to heat up again, but then cloud cover will increase, and here's a chance for some showers Wednesday evening. This is tomorrow evening about 8:15 eastern Oregon. You see the storms here, and they could go right up to Valley County as the sun goes down. Fast forward to Thursday. Here's those other storms forming. Again, this is when we have that threat for some potential severe weather. These could be some powerful storms in here. This is about 6 o'clock with some gusty wind coming out of those storms. Now I want to move ahead to Friday. This is the 4th of July. A lot of people outdoor for celebrations in the afternoon and evening hours. Look at the chance for measurable precipitation. It's up there. Now, this isn't going to be the type of all-day rain that you would see in the spring or during the winter time, but thunderstorms popping up, and some of those could be strong. And I'm really concerned about the area in orange here, even the McCall area down for Stanley and Ketchum. This is where there could be some powerful thunderstorms forming, especially from, say, Fairfield, Pine, to Ketchum, Stanley. These locations, their charts are showing the chance for some powerful thunderstorms, severe weather possible on Friday evening. As we get towards 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock, that threat will probably push off to the east. And so for fireworks displays Friday night, the weather may be settling down, but during the evening, it could be very disruptive. Please seek shelter if you're near any thunderstorms. Just have to have that plan. If you've got a vehicle, if you are camping and you've got your vehicle nearby, that's where you want to go. If a thunderstorm comes overhead, don't sit in the tent and watch it. Go into the car because lightning strikes are a big issue. Somebody was killed by lightning just yesterday in the southeast United States. And so it happens. So please be careful. A lot of people are going to be out on Friday, and we do have that thunderstorm threat. It is likely. Here's the McCall area with that sunshine, that sizzling sunshine. For the day tomorrow, there's going to be a little more cloud cover around. I think it will break. We'll get some sunshine as well. We'll drop to the mid-80s. Thursday, a 30% chance of storms. And there's your Friday, that 50% chance of measurable rain from some thunderstorms. Thunderstorms are likely. And then the rest of the weekend looks nice. We're going to see Saturday and Sunday where the threat tends to disappear. This is the forecast, my extended forecast. Still hot tomorrow, 98 degrees, 99, probably just below 100, so down a few degrees, down about another 6 degrees on Thursday to 92. More cloud cover with a chance for some power powerful storms Thursday evening, or stronger thunderstorms. We have to watch out for the potential for storms on Friday, now mostly in the mountains. The Treasure Valley does have a chance for some storms on Friday, the 4th of July, later in the afternoon. But in the evening, it's mostly going to be the central mountains that I'm most concerned about, but it could still happen in the valley. I've got 87 for the high temperature. Not bad at all. My pick day will be 88 on Saturday. The storm threat should be gone. And then Sunday, 94. Hey, that's a pick day if you're doing some boating. And then we're heading up to 100 degrees again. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe even Friday of next week, we could be right around 100. So we're in July. We may start to see that streak of 100-degree days beginning to grow. That's your latest forecast. You can always get updates on Idaho News 6 on the air and online.